Yeah, millennials.
I know, right? I was about to say I was in Gen Z, but am I that young to be
No,
born
you're not in
into
Gen Z. Hello? You're in millennials, okay?
She's like dragging me towards that age group.
I'm not dragging you on in the age group. Excuse me. Hi guys, welcome to Doctor Review, and today we will be doing something special. We will only be discussing one drama.
I see.
Yeah, and that drama that we will be talking about is...
It is a Korean drama called Record of Youth, starring
yes.
Park Bo-gum, Park So-dam, and Byung Woo-seok. So as usual, before we dive deep into discussing this drama, let's have a look at the clips of the drama itself.
난 세상의 선한 힘을 믿어. 지키고 싶은 걸 지키면서 할 거야.
난 오늘도 너에 대한 덕심으로 하루를 버틴다. 너도 잘 버티고 있지?
너 입영 통지서 나왔다며?
혜우랑 너랑 같다고 생각해?
나한텐 시간이 별로 없어. 망하길 바라는 사람들도 있겠지만 잘 되길 응원해주는 사람들도 있어.
우리 아들 최고.
내가 이래서 할아버지 사랑한다니까?
잘하고 있어. 지금을 기록하고 싶어.
So the summary of Record of You is actually quite simple. If you view it like on the surface, it's just youngsters, millennials, and Gen Z, like people like me, us, who are struggling to achieve our dreams and the passion of our dreams, but at the same time, getting hit by the reality of the
life.
society and
Yes.
life. So that's pretty much the summary of the whole
yes.
drama. So we'll talk about the three main characters, I would say.
Yes.
We have Sahye-jun, who is played by actor Park
Bogo.
Bo-gum.
Oh no, Bogo is now in military.
Yeah, oppa.
Not oppa for me.
So Sahye-jun, he comes from a very, not say very, but a poor family background. But he himself, as a character-wise, he's very passionate with his dream and work. He's very hardworking. He has high integrity and is very humble.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect four characteristics for a general person.
Yeah, general person, but also especially in entertainment industry,
Yes.
because you really need that. There's a
Yep.
lot of distractions and temptations in that industry actually.
Because of his family background, right? So he has to work part-time for him to sustain his dream.
Yeah,
So he started off as a model,
which he became really successful.
very popular.
Yeah.
He even got a job
in
in Milan. I mean, that's what
Milan
we can
Fashion
see
Week,
in the
yeah,
drama.
in the drama.
Other than that, previously, so
Well,
don't know
to be
what
honest, I think Park Bo-gum did actually do some modeling job in Milan maybe.
happened. But his final goal is actually to be an actor.
Yes.
So it's like the model turn actor kind of route. So moving on, An Jong-ha, we have the actress Park So-dam. For those who watch Parasite, yes. I would say she's like the female version of Sahye-jun because she's very passionate with her job, very hardworking too, has high integrity.
Yeah.
At the same time, is also very humble.
Yep.
With one additional characteristic, very straightforward.
And another negative side of thing, quite stubborn.
Quite stubborn. Yep. So she is the type where you can see it's like the millennials and the Gen Z kind of characteristic where she quits her corporate job. The 9 to 5 job is like, oh my god, the parents out there be like, how can you quit your stable job?
Yes.
Because she wants to be a makeup
Makeup
artist.
artist, yeah.
And last but not least, we have Won Hae-hyo, played by the actor Byung Woo-seok. Like, come on, Chakanim. I need an easier name to
Yeah,
pronounce.
scriptwriters, you do remember, right? There's a lot of non-Koreans watching
Exactly.
K-dramas.
Especially this drama is on Netflix, So, Won Hae-hyo is the opposite of Sahye-jun
Yeah.
in terms of family background. He is the chaebol, comes from a rich family.
Yes. He's a happy-go-lucky.
Happy-go-lucky. I would say he's a happy-go-lucky guy. He's like,
I want to succeed.
I want to succeed.
This is my hobby, and this is what I really want to achieve.
He also wants to be an actor, yeah.
It is also his ambition.
yeah. So he and Hae-jun are besties. But because he comes from a rich family, plus his mother has quite a building connection for him in the industry himself, he would have more job opportunities compared to Hae-jun. In terms of the swap from turning from model to an actor career.
I think in terms of career-wise, Hae-hyo actually had a smoother journey compared to Hae-jun. Hae-jun's main struggle is entering into that industry.
This drama, the plot and the character is like quite relatable, especially to like us who belongs into that group of that target audience. First point we can say is the very obvious what is happening in society is the struggles of, I would say, artists and celebrities in the entertainment industry.
Yes.
We can compare it like based on the family backgrounds.
Yeah.
Haejun comes from a poor family background, whereas Haehyo comes from a rich family background. So you can we can take this reference, like let's say for example a K-pop idol group.
Yeah.
One that comes from a smaller company and one comes from like
the
big trees
Yeah.
plus big hit.
Yeah.
More or less attention, the media attention, the public attention,
Opportunity
wise,
as well.
they all go towards
Yeah.
the idol group that comes from the bigger.
You can see it from like the drama, you know, like how Haeo and Sehjun, because like the mom, she can go out and spend
yeah.
the, that connection, spend the money to like meet people and stuff like
Reporters,
that, and then,
everything,
and, you know, just to build the
connection,
son, build the connection and build the son's reputation in the industry. In reality, like we say, like the bigger companies, because they already have that kind of like reputation in the industry. Hence, when they say something, people are more likely to, yes, sure, no problem, kind of things.
For smaller companies, agencies,
Yeah.
for example, like Haejun, they will be like, oh, you are my second option.
Third
like,
option,
yeah.
maybe.
Oh, we will have a think about it and we'll let
You're
you
good,
know.
but
Yeah.
we'll let you know. Actually, to be honest, it's not just in the entertainment industry. It's technically in any industry.
Literally in the
and
society,
it's life
yeah.
in society.
Yeah.
You know, when you have that network, when you have that reputation with work, connection and everything, it's easier.
Yes. It's a smoother journey.
Yeah, it's smoother journey.
Yep.
But doesn't mean that it's always good thing.
Yes.
We can sort of see it from the family pressure.
Yes, so that is moving on to our second discussion point,
Yes.
the family pressures. I feel like Haejun's one is like so much hardship because it's like he does not get a lot of support from the family, given that he's been in the modeling industry for like 7 years and he also wants to be an actor, but because of there's not a lot of job opportunities and he already reached the age of like you need to enlist.
Yeah, I think it's like, yes, he is very successful as a model, but because his ultimate goal is not to be a model, he wants to be an actor, so he will find a lot of like opportunities to turn himself into
the
an
transition
actor.
there.
The transition. To him, it's like, I don't want to keep just getting modeling jobs. You know, a good example we were talking about already, he is successful in modeling to a point where he's been flown to Milan, you know, to do a modeling for like Milan Fashion Week or something like that.
Yep.
But I think society pressure and like family pressure is the mindset of like, you have not achieved your goal at this age.
Given you have 7 years.
7 years in this industry, so which means that you're not getting anywhere. Can you please do
Enlist.
what the normal people do?
Yeah.
At least get a stable job.
Yes.
And get your life, because you need a proper sort of job in order to sustain your family, which sometimes I understand where the father is coming from.
Because he's
Equal
constantly
generation gaps,
comparing Haejun with his older brother.
Yeah.
Which is the older brother is what the father wants Haejun to become,
because
like
like
him.
university graduate, like from top
Yeah,
university,
work
then
in a
like
bank.
work in a bank.
Yeah.
But the problem is that you can also see, in terms of like personality wise, right? Haejun is actually way mature.
Very mature.
Very mature. Like he knows how to cope with struggle. He knows what hard work means. He knows what he needs to do.
And he
what
does not
needs
make
to
a fuss
sacrifice
about the hardship that he has outside
to
and then bring it
achieve-
back home.
to achieve the dream. And exactly, and all he requires from the family is not even to support financially, but it's also just to understand his hardship and just give him that kind of moral support.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the father can only see from his perspective where, like, you're already struggling, why don't you just give up? To be honest, right? The older brother is like, he's not mature in at all.
He's like literally the annoying brother.
and he thinks that he's all that, but actually he hasn't even been through life yet.
He got scared and then he whines and cries like a freaking baby. And then Haejun is like,
I know it's okay, I know it's hard, but let's just go through life, it's life, And that's Haejun's family. And Haeyo's family, actually, to be honest, right,
there's also pressure.
there's also pressure. Though his career
It's quite
is
smooth.
sailing, but sometimes the pressure comes like when the family or the mother, basically it's the mother, controlling your life, like planning every step of your life.
Imagine when you think that whatever you
gain
achieve
success,
today is all your
You.
hard work, but reality is your mother is helping you, your parents is helping you.
But that's what he doesn't want, actually, to be honest.
Exactly.
He wants to be successful in his own way,
Yes.
but unfortunately,
That's not what the mother agrees to.
yeah. But well, the reason why the mother is like that
Because she was brought up.
She was brought up like that. It's like she. There's one line in the drama where she said that my parents controlled my life. I'm gonna control my children's life, and that's what she's like.
Oh my god,
my goodness.
Ajumma!
I know, and this happens to quite a lot of rich people where they become rebellious. They give up their life, they just party and stuff like that. It's because like why should I even care? Because like at the end of the day, right,
Everything
I
is
have
gonna be
follow-
planned
yeah,
for me.
Planned for me. I have to follow exactly this direction.
To be
People will
honest.
say, oh, you are because your family.
Yeah. Like you're the
who
son
are-
of who?
Yeah, you are who you are because of your family, not because
my
of who you
God,
are as a
I
person and not because of what
know,
you've done.
I know, right?
So that is very sad. You just have to really look at your own life and live your life to the fullest, which this drama helps you see that both sides has their own struggles.
Yeah.
Where you just need to appreciate what you have.
And not just imagine not just family pressure. Oh my god! I think the one hit me the most is like the social pressure.
Or society
Whew.
issues.
We did mention about the enlistment part. Like,
Ah.
I think it's a very Korean culture, it's
Yeah,
Korean
yeah.
society, because to a certain age, like 27, 28, like the Korean men will
Yeah,
have
have
to
to
enlist
enlist.
and serve for the country for like 18 months to like
Yeah.
2 years. And because the society is cultured this way where if you are not achieving anything,
Yeah, it's exactly.
you should just go and enlist.
Yeah, it's just-
Bogums is like, why should I follow how the majority?
This is the issue that Asian culture particularly have. Like, if it doesn't fit into the society, you are weird.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
you know, like if you're brought up in the Western culture, right? People will tell you, why do you conform yourself? You should be different. You should be unique. You should have your own life. You live your life.
The
That's
culture
what,
differences.
That's
here,
the
yeah.
culture differences where
Yep.
I experienced both cultures because I spent quite a few years in the UK. How much they encourage you to be different, how much they encourage you to, okay, you live your life, you are at your own pace.
Yep.
You don't have to conform to what other people think about you.
Yes.
You just have to decide your own, because at the end of the day, if I decide it, I make mistake, I lose it, then it's my responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, but if I follow in an Asian culture, right, my parents said, okay, I want this for your own good. But then at the end of the day, when you don't actually achieve whatever it is, you will blame your parents, you
Yes.
blame the people around you.
Yes.
You guys are the one, like the
Yes.
thing. But it's like, there's pros and cons. Obviously, you want to help your children to make sure they don't
True.
fall that much, they don't
True.
make mistake that much.
True.
But at the same time, you also cannot control too much of like what they do.
Yes.
Because otherwise, they won't learn anything, they won't gain anything.
Yes. They will just whine when they fail, like the like Haejun's brother.
Yes, exactly.
I know, right? Other than that, I feel like the hierarchy
Oh.
thing, to be honest, is a very Asian. I really feel like it's a very Asian thing.
I mean, obviously because it's a Korean drama,
Yeah.
so it's like there's a lot of Asian culture.
Yes. The most severe is we can see in Jong Ha's workplace.
Yeah.
In the stylist shop. that
Yeah.
Her supervisor is like, oh, so annoying. She's doing whatever it takes, like just to like tarnish her
like,
name.
yeah, tarnish her name.
Because Jong Ha is very talented.
She's talented, and to her it's like, I'm above you, so you cannot cross the line.
You have to follow the protocol and the
Yeah.
policies.
Well, hierarchy not just like this, not just structured like this, but
Yeah.
it's like sometimes hierarchy structures also. Like, particularly, we are in Malaysia, and you know sometimes I see it from my workplace as well. Not necessarily within the company, but it's also like when you go outside and meet people.
Yes.
It's like they will prefer like, oh, you're not the boss.
Yeah, can I
don't
speak
wanna-
to your manager?
Yeah, can I speak
or-
to your manager or can I speak to
to
your
your
boss?
boss?
They're like, you don't have the right to make decisions. No, I have the right to make decisions. You can speak to me.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, to them, it's like, I don't care. I want to talk to your boss.
Yes.
I was like, fine.
Yeah. like,
Whatever.
oh, it hits so hard.
So it's the same thing as like sometimes that culture, the hierarchy, the perception, the status that people see,
Yes.
which you can see it in the drama as well. And it happens in the three best friends.
Ah.
Heo, Haejun, and also the friend Jinwoo.
Jinwoo, yes.
Jinwoo is the least among the three because Heo is from a rich family. And then Sahejun is because he's model, so he
Yes.
still have things. But then in the industry, Jinwoo is just like, he is like a normal working person.
Yeah.
And he's a photographer, actually.
Yeah. So they kind of treat him like a normal staff member.
yeah, and it's like, oh, you are a nobody. I don't have to treat you.
Yeah. Can you do this?
Yeah, can you do this? Actually, you please go do this.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me, it's like respect.
That is like the basic
that's-
human
yeah,
characteristic,
yeah.
to be honest.
Respect is very important. So
Triggered.
it's kind of like so many things. The reason why we choose to
Kinda like
talk
discuss,
about
yeah.
discuss this because if you haven't watched it, we want you to watch it in a deeper like way, not just on the surface value of
Yeah.
like it's a very good drama. It is a very good drama.
It has a lot of like
It has
inside
so
message.
much values inside each character, you know, like, but we want to see how can you see it from a positive perspective
Like
towards
how
things that is
how
happening.
these main characters
Strive.
uphold their like,
Yeah,
I will
like
not
Asian-
change.
Yeah, I will not change. Even though the industry is dirty, the society is dirty, or the society is difficult and everything, but I will hold my integrity. I will hold true to myself. Just be yourself. Seriously, just be yourself. That is very important.
We have not watched
Watch-
the last 2
yeah,
episodes
true.
because by the time this video comes out, that drama has ended.
Yeah,
So
but at this point of time when we're recording, the drama still has 2 more episodes.
like 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you haven't watched it, please do give it a go because it's a very good drama. And if you have, try to rewatch it. Hopefully, this video can make you actually see it from a different perspective.
have like more thoughts, have like
Oh.
think deeper.
I know. So
If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to our channel.
yeah, we have more in the future. We have like more discussion, dramas, programs.
If you
whatever.
want us to discuss on any other Asian
Yeah.
contents, please let us
Programs.
know in the comment
Yeah.
section.
We're interested to just talk about different things that
Yeah.
you and see what your point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.